Hello, I'm back. I'm happy. Let's suffer a bit together. In a good way, though. So good.
For
That's so
charity.
good.
It's suffering
Yeah, for
for charity, which
charity.
is great.
It's a nice one. It's a nice thing. And we are going to do this pistons only. Let's try. Let's try. I will try my best and see if it works. For the people that doesn't know this challenge, it's very simple. I theoretically should not reload a save game. That means if I die, I'm dead forever. No mans, I don't have to heal myself in any way. And all secrets, I have to pick up all the secrets in the game. That's pretty simple. Only pistols, I mean, it's easy to understand what it means. And the only thing is that since we are in a marathon, we are not going to really follow the no-loads. That means that if I die, I will try to reload the closest save game because I mean I can't just stop the stream out of nowhere if I die at the beginning.
Mhm.
So yeah, that is have a thing that you guys have to know. Thanks for the good luck and let's go. Let's try.
Luckily, the first level is very straightforward. It's very straightforward and pretty easy. So
Only the first level.
Good
that's
news.
true.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back.
Good luck, Toomby.
Thank you. The only problem with these levels of these expansions is that the enemies' AI is very precise. They can really track your character so easily, and it's very difficult to not take damage.
I never realized that there is any AI involved.
I mean, Tomb Raider 1 has a way better AI compared to Tomb Raider 4, and you can understand what I mean. Especially we that even build the Tomb Raider 4 levels.
Lemming says he first played this in the second Tomb Raider marathon.
Ooh.
Yes, we did. Whilst upside down at one point, I think, and eating freshly made bread, which was very nice. There is a very bright room. I don't know if we'll see it in this run, but there's a very bright room which, like, I don't know if they forgot to texture it or what, but it just kind of blinds you when you get to it.
I had a bug in the editor once, which flips the value of lighting to several thousand, even though it's not possible normally. Maybe they did the same. I don't know.
I will start saving as checkpoint.
But this gives it a certain charm. It looks like the room is made of platinum or something. Gold edition, platinum edition.
Wait, why am I even picking ammo if I will not use weapons in this run?
I had the same habit when I switched to no low slow meds. I was picking medikits for like a week before I understood you don't have to. I mean, I understood it instantly, but I still had the habit.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah. That applies to everything, actually. It hurts.
And to be fair, whenever Toomby normally runs it, he runs it with all weapons. So, I guess just switching around this short term is really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I have to get used to not use weapons here.
But I think the Hive will be one of the levels where it will be harder without Uzis and shotgun.
Most probably either the next level or level 4. Even level 3 because I can't take damage in that one. Because of the fall. I don't know if you remember. There is a pyramid drop that takes like 70%
Yeah,
HP.
that is. If you don't take the shortcut, this is insane.
So I want to set a challenge for everyone here. This is the last run of the day. We're breaking this marathon up into days this time. If we could hit 830 in the next, what have we got, like 35 minutes, then we will beat the total of our very first marathon. And to put that into perspective, that marathon took us 96 hours to reach that total. We have been going for 9.5 hours so far.
Let's go.
That
We got
would be
this.
amazing.
Let's go, chat.
Let's go, guys. Let's do this.
Let's go. Easy challenge.
Easy
That's
peasy.
a really big time save. That's some golds right there in speedrunning. Like,
All the gold
great.
splits.
That is a giant gold split, I would say.
Okay, for now it's pretty chill. I don't want to talk too soon.
Don't jinx it.
Exactly.
Gold editions are never chill, they pretend to be.
There is no chill in gold.
I mean, I have to say, Tomb Raider 1 Gold is probably one of my favorite Tomb Raider games. Even if my favorite is still Tomb Raider 2 Gold, and I don't think anything can actually surpass that.
Gonna make
this
it
is
easy
just-
for you.
Mm-mm.
Whoever donates $50, I will match it for you.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go. We have another match.
Yay, matches rock.
The $150 donation was get us $30 away from the total we need.
I'm pretty scared because of this crocodile. He exactly stopped where I have to climb up.
Oh,
Please don't push me down. I took damage. That's not really fair, though.
Life is never fair.
for Laura Croft, life is never fair. she always has to do everything the hard way.
Of course. Otherwise, it is no fun, right?
Oh, 100%.
For me, it is always so weird seeing someone doing the swan dive in Tomb Raider 1, because I'm lucky in Tomb Raider 2 this height would actually kill you.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, like, there is some kind of bug there, where if you hit the ceiling very close to your head when you jump, you actually take almost no fall damage
Oh,
when
really?
you dive. That is why, I mean, I should have been dead.
Yeah.
But as you saw, I'm still alive. Don't ask me why.
Amazing programming. That's what it is. You're alive because of programming and poor.
I mean, that is the life of a programmer. there are always some bugs there. I can confirm. I mean, I'm not a programmer yet, but I'm studying computer science, so
Awesome.
I'm supposed to be able to program things in the future. It's better if I save it because I'm kind of scared. Those kitties are hiding from me. Okay, let's try to do something risky. I need to bait them with some fresh meat, okay?
There they are.
No, they just like to hide. Okay. And you're not dying. That is why I said I needed more time for this. For only pistol. Now you understand what I mean.
Safety straps.
Okay.
So we can be safe.
There is only one left. Okay. That's perfect.
Arizat says 80% of programming is finding bugs and fixing them.
And then not understanding how you fixed it, but it got fixed somehow. So you're always
Yeah.
like, what is going on here? And you try the smart thing 100 times, then you do something you have no idea what happened. You're like, well, it's fixed. Band-aid complete.
Good job, I can definitely confirm that.
Oh, that was one reason I did a lot of Java and things like that in high school, and I was like, oh, maybe I want to do computers, like programming and everything like that. And I feel 90% of the time like everything was broken, and I didn't understand how I fixed it. So I was like, this is not a job field I want because I just have question marks over my head. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I think I could do a lot better and have a little more fun. understanding what's going on.
I have the same impression, but regarding anything I do, it either works or breaks, and I never know why.
Yeah, programming is definitely a love-hate relationship as a day job. Like, I love my job, but also some days I'm just like, what on earth am I doing here?
Yeah, you sometimes feel like a fool with programming, but even
Yeah.
my job, I feel like a fool sometimes. I don't know what's going on, like, and I'm supposed to know. And I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Believe me, my job leaves me speechless sometimes as well, where I'm like, huh? What? Why?
It's always interesting to talk to people who are very new into the digital space with digital fundraising, with gaming and everything. And so when I explain to people who just have no idea, like, why do people watch? Why do people watch people playing video games? I don't understand. I'm like, well, why do you watch football? You enjoy
That's
it.
exactly
Yeah.
the argument I
It's-
use.
Yeah, it's.
You
I
could just
explain,
play football.
yeah, and they still don't understand. But then I
That is
show
what
them,
happens in Italy a lot. Many
Yeah.
have that mentality. It's a bit
Yeah.
difficult to get rid of that.
But the great thing is the shock of the amounts, or like the donations and the viewership that people see. That especially like $705 in 9 hours, which is incredible. A lot of people just get shocked by that, and that's one of my favorite things, is to bash the walls of, oh, gamers don't know what the heck they're doing. They're just selfish and all. And I'm like, actually, gamers
Speaking-
love to give back.
Speaking of which, that is correct. We got a $5 donation from Anonymous with no message, bringing it to 705. Thank you
No.
so much.
Thank you. I love Anonymous. Anonymous, my favorite donor. They do a great job.
I managed to complete level 1. That's nice.
Awesome.
The mummy went crazy. Right. Even Lara got crazy. I don't know why she side jumped instead of jumping forward, but Tomb Raider logic. That's my answer to everything. When people say the answer to everything is Fortitude, no, it's Tomb Raider logic.
So I actually have a question for everyone in this call. What is everyone's favorite Tomb Raider enemy? Just like,
Enemy. Oh.
yeah, just
Oh,
not to
probably-
fight, but like you just like, it is just an enemy you like.
Oh, probably Zalotl from Guardian of Light, because all he does is talk and run away and talk more.
Okay.
No,
For
I
me,
don't actually know how
actually-
to answer this question. Hang on, I'm gonna have to think about this one.
I love the Atlanteans. They're so ridiculous. They're annoying,
Yes.
but they're so funny. Like, I think the programmers were like, I have no idea how to make what I'm doing with this, but I'm gonna make an enemy that just blows up. I think it's my favorite enemy.
For me, I would say the Dragon in Tomb Raider 2, and I have a special love-hate relationship with the chicken boss. With the
Oh yeah.
with the,
Oh my
and,
god, yes!
that is basically an enemy I have a very special love-hate relationship with, because for a randomizer project for Tomb Raider 2, I had to test a level called Barkang Monastery multiple times with only chickens, and I couldn't kill them, so I had like 21 of them hunting me through the main hall. And since then, whatever custom level I pick, whatever I play, I always get a chicken as end boss. And
Oh,
I really cannot see chickens anymore, and even here they are in the intermission screens, so I cannot even be on a different channel than my own without a chicken.
That's so funny.
This will be painful. Ouch. Ooh, no damage.
Ooh, got lucky there.
Yes. Oof.
Oh, doppelganger Laura. Skin jerky Laura is great.
Oh, Bacon Lara, yeah, she's pretty cool.
she's
Or
fun.
or actually Goat Lara for Palace Midas. I mean, Lara in Massive Gold is also quite cool.
Yeah. Midas Laura from the first game, where she just clunks over. It's great.
Byron is like, oh my god, every time the chicken appears, Lily loses her mind. Yes, quite me.
My favorite has to be either the Centaurs from Tomb Raider 1, or probably even better, the Tomb Raider 3 Thanos mutants, the biggest one.
Oh yeah.
The one that throws the blue fireballs. I just like that. I like the concept of that that enemy.
But
In fact, I
case of-
said if I really want some Tomb Raider free mod that switches all the enemies to those mutants, that I would be so happy. I will play that every day.
but
I
in
just like
case
that
of
enemy.
Midas, it's the hand which is the enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you find out
love
the hard way
the
when you've
hand.
not saved for like 10 minutes.
I was actually before this marathon. I actually have it's a Tomb Raider mod for Resident Evil, which is hilarious. So I think it's under Tomb Raider 2 or 3, but it's all Resident Evil themed. So there's just zombies, but they're not zombies, and they're coming to get you. And it's got all the mechanics of Tomb Raider, and
I
it's
think
really
I've
fun. I had a
seen
good
that
time.
one.
It was really fun. Because I'm really big into Resident Evil 2 mods, but when I saw a Tomb Raider mod of Resident Evil, I was all about it. I hope they continue the project because I think it was a early beta project. Like they're just showing it off.
I mean, the cool thing is also there's some very cool mods for Tomb Raider actually, as well for classic Tomb Raiders. I'm working on one with Dunza and a couple of other people, which is a randomizer.
Oh, I love randomizer.
We already completely, we already released one for Tomb Raider 2,
Oh,
which does quite a lot of things, including things like invisible alarm, level mirroring, all that kind of stuff. So that's
that's
really funny. And at the moment, the main work goes in Tomb Raider 3, where first version is also released, and just today came an update.
Oh, wow. I'll have to try out the randomizer. I love randomizers, especially if I don't know where everything is. I have to figure everything out. I love randomizers. They're so fun.
I mean, the big goal for us is basically having a randomizer for Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the end.
Wow, that is a
We-
hefty project. Good
we
luck.
actually did have the Tomb Raider 2 randomizer at our last marathon. So I think Force can correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be on our YouTube channel under the Tomb Raider Marathon 7 playlist.
It is.
Yes,
It's
but
also
what I-
on Twitch too.
But what I can say is, since back then, a lot evolved.
Which
There's
is
so
even
many-
better.
There's so many new features. There's so much more stuff possible. It is absolutely not what you see on this old randomizer run anymore. We have the cross-level enemies fixed. Even the dragon can appear out of Dragon's Lair now. So you can, in different levels, run into a dragon randomly.
That's hilarious.
You have mirrored levels, you have invisible aura. We're working on a wireframe feature at the moment. We have the randomizer translated in 16 different languages.
Wow.
That's really exciting.
including random names for every single item, key, level name, everything. And also these are translated in 16 different languages, where you can either choose one language or you can mush them all together.
Oh, so it becomes like The Sims.
Yeah, but it is actually very funny. It's very cool, and there's so much more new things, from a lot of new textures, new skyboxes, everything. It really, that was a lot of work.
That sounds like probably a normal conversation if you mix them all
Ooh.
together between everyone in the European Union. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah,
A
but
bunch
yeah,
of different
but-
languages.
Yeah, beside the fact that one of the translations is actual Japanese.
Oh, there we go. That's awesome. I love community-made projects like that. They're so fun. One of the ones I do a lot of is the Castlevania Symphony of Night randomizer. I just play that nonstop. But community stuff is so important to keeping, like, not only like these marathons keep these communities alive, but like the passion. So that's awesome that everyone is a part of like making these really cool things to make everyone's favorite game series here just that much more fun. So it's great. I love all this. So
I
how's the
managed
run
to
going?
pass the part that is difficult.
Oh, nice. The crocodiles or alligators or the dials, they seem so fast.
They are too fast.
Yeah,
And there is also a bug with them. They could really destroy my run. Because there is a bug in a few rooms that can really cause the run to fail. Because for some reason you take damage from them even if if you are in a different room.
Oh,
And there is a tile that I call the poison tile. That if you stand on it, you take 10% damage every second, and yeah, you can simply die. It ruins the run completely. It happened a lot. I really hope it doesn't happen here.
We got a $5 donation from Force, who said he'll match $45 more if it comes in. Thanks, Anonymous.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have that donation match, so $45 more, and that means an additional 45. Very close to breaking the first Tomb Raider marathon's total donation within like 10 hours. So let's get that going. Yeah.
Hey Jimmy, welcome.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, the poison room is the worst. We have to pray it doesn't happen. Also, this mummy is too close. Okay. Also, I understand that Atlanteans exploding, but I don't understand why the mummies explode. Someone has to explain me why.
Because they
Probably
can. Simple explanation.
all the
Don't be the
pent up
logic even
gas
there.
from decomposing under wraps.
I think they saw how the Atlanteans did and they said, I want to do better.
No. You stay away.
Oh, all mummies
Okay.
explode. Silly me. Didn't realize that.
Whenever something explodes, it probably means they didn't want to design an extra death animation.
So Michael Bay
Wow.
was behind everything of Tomb Raider. I see. It was his first project. Explosions.
Thanks for the good luck.
Oh, hey, look, it's the incredibly bright room, which on a TV is, well, kind of, yeah, not great.
I'm having a bit of a problem. I don't remember if I have to jump on this one or the other. This could be a defining moment. Let's say.
Please, no poison glitch.
No, that is not a poison glitch. I mean,
But I mean, you're about to enter the room, right?
Yes, this is the room. I just don't remember if I have to jump here. Yes, I have. Okay. Okay. The next tile is the poison tile. So let's hope I don't take damage. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Nice.
Woohoo!
Woo. This exact tile is the one that gives problems.
So crazy to me, you can finish this in 40 minutes. When we did this in TRM 2, it took us, I think, 6 hours? Maybe 7?
It's not about getting to the destination. It's about having a good time while you're doing it.
Yeah. We played
That
it.
is true.
That's all. You're having a good time. 6 hours playing this. You're having a good time.
As long as you do, I mean, you don't even feel them.
That is very true. When you have a good time, you don't even feel how fast time is passing by.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you're having a good time and you're laughing and hooting and hollering and chat's active, it goes so
Okay.
fast. Like you just go through like 8-hour runs or 6-hour runs so quickly.
These 10 hours have flown by. I was awake before 7 a.m. this morning and it's already 6 p.m.
I love segmented days because I'm actually part of the Zeldathon crew. I'm one of the directors there, and so we do a 144-hour marathon, and I'm just dead. But when you get separated days, like 12-hour days, oh, that's so good. You get a nice break. You get to come refreshed.
So, we have only Europeans as our runners. We sometimes we have North Americans and they can do like later hours, but it's a little too cruel to be like, hey, play Tomb Raider in the middle of the night. Also, the staff likes to sleep too.
It's true. I can attest to being staff and liking to sleep. That's my
Well,
favorite combination.
there's also always like an emergency that goes on, and then we're short staffed anyways. This is why Force is not allowed to eat during marathons anymore.
Yeah, I'm banned from eating. I got sick last marathon, and Buddy was panicking at like
Eating.
God knows what to.
And then breathing, and then existing. That's what's gonna happen in that order. So he could be around for the marathon.
Okay, we have a difficult strat. I mean, I just hope we do not mess up here.
Well, good luck. I hope you get it.
Yes. Okay, we got it.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Oh, the Duke.
I love being like a couple seconds behind. Because you either hear like, yes, I did it, and then you see it, or you hear, oh well, that was unfortunate. you get the silence. That's my favorite. It's like, all right, this is a hard trick, and then no talking, and then you see it, and you're like, well, that was an attempt. Good job. Okay, let's do it again.
But you know what is even more funny? Toombi hasn't played this in ages. And I think he has so much talent, so he's basically just doing this almost without training.
Yeah, I mean, I did it 1 year ago. I really didn't have much time to train, but I'm just going for by memory. That makes sense. By heart.
Muscle memory is very good when it comes to runs like this, because like if you start using your brain, that's when the run goes horrible. But if you just let your hands do everything and you turn off your brain, that's where you get really good runs.
Yeah, it's all muscle memory after all.
Yeah.
If you play this for hundreds and hundreds of hours, you will start just doing it on your own, even if you are thinking about something else.
Well, that's when someone's like, "Oh, I'm having trouble with this. Can you help? What am I doing wrong?" And you sit there going, "I don't know what my hands do."
Well, I give really bad advice. Like I'll be like, so I hold up left for about a second, and then I jump half a second later, and I can already tell their eyes are glazed over. They have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, well, there's a line I jump at, and like,
But yeah, that
It's
kind
just
of
the thing,
reminds
trust
me.
me.
Kind of reminds me of how Spatula, when he did his run earlier, it was like everyone was like, "Oh, how long have you been running this?" He's like, "About a week," because he routed the game last year and then called it a day.
yeah.
Also, what does the strat do? In short, I don't know if you know what a flip map is in the classic Tomb Raiders. Put it simple, it's when you change the state of a room. At example, you make it look different, like to simulate an explosion, or if you fill it with water, or dry a room empty. That's what a flip map is. What's the thing with that strat that I showed you here? In short, in Tomb Raider 1, you can only have one flip map. There is only one state, like 0, 1. You have either one state or the other. There are no more possible combinations. And that is the problem, because in some levels of Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 1 Gold, you actually have multiple flip maps in the same level. That means that you have to hide what you changed previously, and you have to hope the player doesn't reach that area again, because you have to pretend you have more than one flip map, you know? I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. It's a bit complex. I would have to show you with the editor, but at the moment I can't. But just believe me. In short, I just trigger the flip map in another place, in a way to skip an area here. I don't have to pull a lever. It saves some time.
Basically, all the room changes are tied. They don't work independently.
Exactly. Thanks for helping me explain.
If you change something in the beginning
this
of
is
the level,
unlucky.
it also changes in the end.
This is unlucky.
I didn't know that it was called level flip, but I know there's like points in the first game where you just jump over like I call them triggers. So like the room does change
Okay.
where like you don't get an animation, or you just skip the animations. So that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Guys, I had a very bad luck, something that never happens. Never. The mummy never follows you if you do everything correctly, as I did. But she got stuck, so I am still alive. That's what matters. Good job.
So
There you have your fair share of never happened before
This
moment.
has never happened
Yeah.
before.
for the seventh
Fair.
round in a row, this has never
I
happened
wonder
before.
what's different about this time. It can't be because I'm in a marathon. No.
I mean, I had my fair share of never happened before this morning when I played my first shot, where I actually completely missed the lever and couldn't find it anymore, and it was like, this never happened in training. Oops.
Also, you're welcome, Izzy. It's so good. If you have more questions about strategies and stuff, I will always try to answer.
Hashtag that's never happened before, lol.
So I'm not entirely sure how long is left on this run because it's slightly different from what we had in the schedule. But we're coming up on the end of day one here, folks. If we could hit another, well, if we can hit 830, which is another $120 for the direct relief, that would be awesome. Like I said, I will match the next $45 that comes in, which will get us just $30 away from that target.
Come on, guys, $45. This should be in.
Yeah, easy peasy, everyone. This is great. I did my match. You know, I got my $100 in.
Also, if you guys have any questions about Direct Relief, which is the charity we're raising money for, now's a great time to ask.
Yeah, and you can actually put those in as a donation as well if you have any questions about programs or anything like that, or how we work with broadcasters and gamers. Like, if you ever want to reach out, any questions, you can ask me what my favorite color is. You know, I'm always I'm down to talk about that stuff.
What is your favorite color?
That donation.
$1 give it away.
That was amazing.
That's a great answer, basically.
Donation. I'm used to having to you know, put some buffers in, like, oh, I can't answer everything, you know. I'm used to charity marathons. But you can ask me any question. It doesn't have to even be about, you know, direct relief or this event, or it can be about really anything. I love this wall texture. That red is definitely looking amazing.
And here we got the cat statue that you see in Tomb Raider 2 Croft Manor's basement. This is where it came from. So here we finished it. Nice.
So basically, Lara just take it with her.
Yes.
It's like, oh, nice cat, I'm gonna take this home.
The thing is, it's too big. I don't understand how she does that. How she brings that home, but okay.
She's got
I
With the
mean-
logic again.
got a backpack, pockets.
Yeah, her magic backpack. I mean, when you see how much fits in that backpack, I wouldn't wonder if the statue would fit as well.
The Mary Poppins backpack.
Hermione Granger, isn't it? She has this pocket in one of the Harry Potter films where she basically has like all the books and everything in. So Izzy's also, she puts it in her backpack, silly.
Temple of the Cat, your favorite level. It's for sure Lily's favorite level.
At least my name.
It's your
I
name.
mean, everybody who is basically looking at my profile picture will see this is a cat. So basically, I am a cat.
I mean, I had some
So-
people say that my profile picture is also a cat, but let's not talk about that.
Believe it or not, there was one person actually told me my pink cat would be a very nice purple dog.
Wow.
I was like, no.
I'm a bit scared of this area now.
We have $20 from me, but not me, as in me, not me, but me. So
me.
thank you very much for that.
Thanks, me, but not me. You. My favorite me. You. Me.
$20. That is nice.
Yeah, we're getting close.
I can't. Oh, that leaves. Wait, that leaves 20. Wait.
Well, since there was no question there, I'll answer the favorite color question. Purple.
Yeah.
I like purple. It's a good color.
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
I feel like purple is very overlooked.
Excuse me?
Overlooked? Underlooked? What's the right word here when it comes to favorite colors?
I feel like a lot of people like purple anymore. It's very.
I mean, purple is okay, but I believe Bunny will agree with me that pink is much cooler.
I like pink too. I like a lot of colors. It usually changes every like 6 months. I'm all about some type of new color, or like new color palette mainly.
My favorite
Right,
color
but-
is blue,
but-
as example.
Oh, I am.
Light blue.
But right, Bunny, our favorite color is pink.
Sorry, Buddy. I was
Hey,
like mid
stay
donation
back.
watching. We've got $2 from Buddy who says, "What's your favorite color and why is it pink?" Also, what is your favorite memory of direct relief or a situation where direct
No.
relief helped out a community?
I'm dead, I think.
So my favorite memory from direct relief
No, okay.
is actually going there. I was invited to go out there as a thank you. This is before I worked there, and I was so blown away by how much, because at the old office at Direct Relief, the warehouse was split into 3 different warehouses because Direct Relief was taking in so much volume of medicines and equipment and things like that. So they had to be split apart. And the office was just this warehouse office space where it was like, I think 30 people crammed into this office doing all this amazing work. And I was joking around and I said, man, I would love to work here. And I was saying it kind of as a joke and in jest, but like I was not super serious. And they all turned to me and, are you serious? You want to work here? You really do? I was like, oh, jeez. So that actually led me into working with Direct Relief. And favorite situation. So right now it's actually the Fund for Health Equity Fund is one of my favorite things because it not only does focus on medicines, but also mental health, which is very important, especially with the pandemic. Mental health is always overlooked through charities and things, like large scale charities that depend on do medicines. So right now, the Fund for Health Equity, you can actually check it out on directrelief.org, and you can see them to work, and you can click and find out all the information on that. But that's probably my favorite thing right now, is because it's kind of hitting close to home because everyone has got stuff going on this year. They're not feeling great because they're trapped indoors, So yeah, I think that's my favorite thing that Direct Relief is working on right now. Thank you for the question, Irene.
Eh, come on.
Oh,
So
why
aggressive
is
already.
your favorite color pink?
Why is your favorite color pink? That's a good question.
Because it's just so aesthetically pleasing that all you feel is love.
Is it all pink, or is it like highlighter pink, like super bright? Or...
Oh, well, I prefer like not so much pastels, but more of like magenta and like hot pinks and stuff. Like the super like vibrant. You don't want to see what my Twitch looks like. Everyone like gags because of the once they added the color options, I made it all pink, and I love it.
I mean, then you should also not take a look at my Twitch, I guess. Because there's a lot of pink going on my Twitch as well.
When I went to my my second speedrunning event, my roommate was one of my friends who obviously knows I like pink, but just is like, everything you own is pink. And I was like, did you expect something else? I can find my suitcase at the airport, okay? No one else has a neon pink suitcase.
But that is quite handy if you don't need to look for name tags or anything.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That
We
makes
also
sense.
got a $22 donation from Force saying that there's only $23 left for him to match if anyone wants to snag it.
Awesome. Force, you got a question?
I do not actually. I just
No,
realized I should have
Force
asked the
wants to
question.
know what your favorite animal is and why is it a bunny?
So,
Cat.
so
You mean, why is it a cat?
bunnies are pretty great. My sister has one.
Heck
Named
yeah.
Zeus. Zeus is a grumpy old man bunny that's like 2 years old. He's a grumpy old man. I like bunnies. I think my favorite animal though, I like foxes a lot. I think they're adorable.
Okay, that's
I-
acceptable, yeah.
I think all the different breeds are great. I think their yell is so funny. Like when they're just laughing or just yelling, their screech. It's so funny to me. But I really like foxes a lot.
When I first moved here, I didn't realize foxes were like a thing in cities, and I heard that one night, and I was like, "What on earth was that?" It sounded like someone just got murdered.
Yeah, it's definitely they're definitely awesome animals. I really like them, and I like dogs. I've had dogs my entire life, but we always have big dogs. So right now, my parents have 2 Newfoundlands, which If anyone knows what a Newfoundland is, they're like 100 pounds minimum. They're just massive,
Yeah.
goofy, lovey dogs that are so funny. They're like bears, so I love them. They're great.
Nice. Level 4.
Just an update on outfits for Christmas in Prague. Somebody donated a lot of money to camo, so now that's leading and denim is behind.
I wonder who that was.
Who did
crazy.
that? How dare? All right. Anyways,
Oh.
yeah. So if you want to pick an outfit that isn't camo, you should totally donate.
You know what Mario's favorite outfit is?
I mean,
Denim.
I have to
Oh, yeah.
actually admit that the camo, I like it a bit better than the denim in this level. I mean, I've seen them both, of course.
Shh. Don't say a word. It's fine.
No. Why is he hiding though? Hey, stop! Go away, please.
He heard
Okay.
pistols only means hide and seek.
Boom.
Wait, I can just do the easiest way. This level is completely difficult because I should not take damage. Almost at all.
This level is incredibly confusing.
It is. Everywhere looks kind of the same. Like the textures they're very jarring.
I will take this loaf. I'm a bit scared because I don't want to fall down now that I'm close.
You do fine, Toomby.
Don't say that! Don't say that!
We got a $26 donation from you.
Oh,
Thank you.
You?
Thank you.
like YW or YOU?
Oh, YOU.
You? I don't know. The thank you that
Thank
is
you.
you. Thank you. And if you have a question,
Just
yeah,
ask.
Just ask. I'm here.
I get to this part. I messed up. Let's see if I can save. Yes!
Looks
Okay.
like spaghetti for me. I don't know. You know, with the red whatever as tomato sauce, basically. Looks a bit like spaghetti noodles.
And there is one of the parts that is completely RNG based, especially with the pistols. I can't save it. I mean, if I'm unlucky, I'm destined to die. Okay, I'm unlucky. He's just waiting for me.
No.
This is not good. Look at the meatballs already. I just have to hope he changes position, but it's not likely. Wait, hey, wait. I spoke too soon. Come on, show yourself. No. He's playing hide and seek again. Nah.
Guys, we have just $27 to go match the first Tomato Marathon's final.
Oh, I see someone's playing Halo Master Chief Collection. Nice.
Hey, show yourself. Damn, stop going back and forth. What are you doing?
There's $80 for the camo outfit. What? Why is that one
Shocked, I
going
tell
up?
you. Shocked.
I am very shocked. I didn't
the
see
bunny.
it coming.
This dude does not want to get hit.
Okay.
He's like at a shooting range right now.
He's
Running
so
back and
excited
forth. Oh,
he
there we
can't
go.
stand still, you know?
Okay. Another thing that we have to hope for is that the centaurs now don't start attacking me too early.
we have a $23 donation from Force saying final match. Super close to beating that $830 mark. Question.
What?
How does Direct Relief manage to be so efficient with each dollar?
So the great thing with direct relief is essentially all money that comes in goes out. So there's no overhead really. So all donations don't come in as overhead. We don't take a percentage out for overhead to run the organization. We actually have separate funding for that. Have had. So um, we are able to get all the money in and then utilize it properly by dealing with pharmaceutical companies, like big pharmaceutical companies, and are able to get massive discounts on a lot of the equipment, medicines, and things like that. Where just have great relationships. So that's two of the biggest things. If you actually check out charitynavigator.org, you go up direct relief. I believe it's around like 98.9% that comes in goes out, and that's that 1% is about like Stripe fees, transaction fees, or anything like that. So we don't take anything for overhead. There's nothing for administrative, which is really nice. And just all the partnerships that Direct Relief has. A lot of the time for getting like flying a massive plane full of like 300,000 pounds of medical equipment. That's very costly, and we're lucky. Like FedEx, for example, just donates flights for Direct Relief all the time. Very good partnership. So Direct Relief is very lucky to have a lot of the partnerships it does, and they're able to do the work that does. So it's really great.
So I didn't realize, like, where am I going with this sentence? Hang on, let me start the sentence again. I didn't realize that you actually just kind of like tuck the money in and send it straight back out, which is awesome.
If if I'm reading this correctly, it says 99.6% goes into program.
Yeah, programs.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
when you normally donate to Direct Relief, actually, if you go to the site, and you can actually reach out through, if you're set up a Tiltify campaign, if you reach out to me, we can actually choose what program your donations go to. So all donations that normally come in go to general funding. And what general funding is you're allowing Direct Relief to choose what is important with where the money goes immediately. And so there's multiple programs at Direct Relief right now that are going on. So the major one right now is COVID-19 relief. That's the one that a lot of people are always like, oh, we want to help out, get masks, PPE, vaccines out there. But then if there's a natural disaster, let's say a hurricane or the California wildfires, Direct Relief will utilize the donations into those programs. So that's what that means. It's just all different programs, which are major like subcategories of sending money out immediately or sending out equipment, doing grants. If like they don't, if a healthcare clinic doesn't need medicines, but their clinic got burned down or something, that we can help with grants to assist them. There's many different assets with a lot of the programs, which is really great. There's a lot of programs I'm still learning about at Direct Relief that are always starting up. So that's what that means.
That's super cool.
The other thing as well that was cool is the fact that FedEx donate you flights. Like, I didn't realize they did that.
Yeah.
So I imagine that saves
cool.
quite a lot when you're shipping thousands of pounds of stuff across the ocean.
Yeah. So where Direct Relief is located, actually located next, right across the street from the Santa Barbara airport, there's actually a FedEx location there that's able to get stuff onto the airport and just fly out immediately. So Direct Relief is able to do just so much, bring stuff out, especially with the partnership from FedEx and others that just make sure get out. Because yes, flights are very, very expensive. Fueling a plane is extremely expensive. But yeah, with that partnership, they just say, hey, here's 3 flights, or here's a flight for, we need to go to Haiti for an earthquake or something. FedEx works close with Direct Relief and makes sure everything gets there safe and sound, quickly and efficiently. Because that's the important thing with medicines. Medicines have a shelf life and they have a temperature check. So with all of that, we have to make sure that insulin or whatnot are safe and getting there fast and getting through customs and all that stuff. So FedEx really does help us out, and a lot of the local governments and are able to assist with that as well. That was one of the big reasons I fell in love with Direct Relief. Just the amount of like logistics that they go through and they know, and partnerships is just insane. Because when you think about just donating, like when you donate medicine, you think it's pretty simple. You just send it, but Direct Relief actually asks. They have almost like their own Amazon website where clinics can request medicines or supplies or anything like that, and make sure that you get the correct things instead of sending just a bunch of random, like 3,000 gloves for if they need aprons, you know.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's a whole request feature, which is really interesting.
Yeah, and I did
Mommy
read
part.
that you guys invested in a cold room for keeping medications refrigerated because that's really difficult.
Yeah, so we have a massive cold room at the new office of the new warehouse. We actually Direct Relief is invested into refrigerated units that's able to not only handle the COVID-19 vaccine, since that needs to be at very specific temperatures, but those can also be used for other vaccines, anything like that. So Direct Relief has invested for the future into those. Those that wasn't invested in by donations. It was actually a Direct Relief investment from like for overhead for future things. So Direct Relief can help out if another situation like COVID-19 happens again. So yeah, like investing into the future is always something that Direct Relief just tries to keep up with. From I think part of our on top of our warehouse, we actually got Tesla solar panels. Tesla donated solar panels just in case if Direct Relief ever goes down, like there's a power outage in Santa Barbara. Direct Relief is actually still up because of these solar panels and the whole generator system. So those medicines don't go out, you know.
That's like stuff we don't even think about, really, isn't it? Like, what if the power dies?
Yeah, we're lucky. Direct Relief is lucky enough to have the whole plan set up to make sure medicines are great. Because in California, especially, power goes out really quickly because of windstorms. You know, the fire. It's very dry there. There's always the largest fire in California history, always happening every year. So Direct Relief always is considering about that and making sure, you know, they're always ready for any situation. Even if something happens at the office.
This is very tense. I know. I love this room, honestly.
The side steps, back and forth.
Yeah. Lara's a bit of anxiety.
Just see where the mutants are.
No, I'm actually doing the side steps just to to wait for the mommy to appear.
Slide to the left. Crisscross.
To the right.
I don't know
Chip,
why
chip, chip,
she's
chip,
playing
chip, chip.
hide and seek.
All right, who wants to donate $27 to match that total before we finish this run? Because we are very, very quickly coming up on the end of this one now.
Whoever wants to snipe it, there it is.
All that happened. Like, maybe we should just keep saying these things because they happen as we finish the sentence. We have $27 from who?
From whom? Whomst is who's gonna snipe that and be forever immortalized as the one that got the amazing split from this marathon, from the first marathon. Get that nice gold split.
I don't know why the mummies are a bit. I don't know why they are playing too much today.
They're bashful.
They're hiding too much.
And our Laura advanced to, when I saw this right, to one of everybody's absolute favorite levels, Madubu Gorge.
Love Madubu
And
Gorge.
we actually got the $27 donation. It actually just came in from who? So
yeah,
who
this is what I was saying.
typed it in? Amazing.
So yeah, that That brings us up to matching Tomb Raider Marathon 1's total. We've done it in 10 hours compared to the 96 it took us in that one.
And
Okay, now who
wasn't
wants to
that
break
one-
it? $1 in, the next dollar in breaks it.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep going. $1.
Wasn't that marathon in person too?
It was.
One,
Oh
two,
boy, 96
three.
hours.
It was in an office space, correct? If I remember right.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Me and
they're
Lemon
coming.
were there.
That was a close one.
Yeah.
He's just so excited.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
trying
want
to
Toombi to
be-
win. We all
Yeah,
want
I'm-
Toombi to win.
Yeah, I'm trying to go slow for this reason. Because I'm so close, I don't want to rush it and die.
Yeah.
The thing is that I don't know why they're trying to make me wait even more, just to give me more suspense.
You know what? They're waiting for us to break 8:30.
Ah,
It's that $1 that Campy mentioned would beat that. But why would we
$1.
stop there? Why don't we aim higher and beat Tomb Raider Marathon 2's total instead?
Yeah, $1. Boom. Like I said, $1
$15,300.
goes ridiculously far when donating to Direct Relief, with the partnerships and leverage that Direct Relief is able to do. Yeah, that $1 donation could be equivalent to $40. So your $1 donation is going to equal around $40 in medical equipment. So that's a great deal right there.
Yeah, basically free money at this point.
That's
So
free
what
real
is
estate, yeah.
what is the next goal? Tomb Raider 2's total 1,531.
Yeah. And 1 cent if you want to be very precise about it.
Okay, this was just gone too fast on my screen. Sorry.
But we just need $701 to beat that total.
Sounds
We got
good
this.
to me.
Right now, boom, we got this. Let's go, chat.
We've had me, we've had you, we've had who? What comes after who? Them? Me?
Oh. The only problem is that there are 2 mummies. So I missed a tile for some reason. Somewhere. I don't remember which though. Okay. The last is the last tile of the room, so that's good. Oh, finally a mummy that doesn't go away. Good job. Nice, good boy. Nice. No. I took damage though.
Oof.
That was so close. On the last enemy, I don't want to die, honestly. Even in the
This
previous
one is playing hide
marathon.
and seek again.
I mean, both of the previous marathons, I died on the Eagle of Tomb Raider 2 Gold. That was exactly the last enemy, both times. So you can understand why I don't want to die. It would be a bit humiliating. It's always the last enemy of that let me die in the marathon. Okay.
So we all have our traditions.
Yeah, that's my tradition. If
At
we play in a
least
Lost
there are
Metal
no-
Secrets.
No chickens in this level.
That is true. No chickens.
There is the little centaur now. There is the centaur at the end, but I honestly try to avoid it. If I can. Unless it starts to be different than usual. This should be easy. Let's see if he behaves. He should stop in the middle of the room. Good job. Ooh. Hey! Don't tell me you can Kamiya. Okay. That scared me. What? They can shoot me! He could shoot me. Ooh, nice GG.
Good. Nice.
Awesome. GG.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
I managed to do it.
Ooh,
Yay!
Congratulations.
The challenge worked.
Woohoo!
that wasn't too bad. 57 minutes and 49.1 seconds.
Yeah, for all pistols and sweating a little bit. That was a great run. I was
Yeah.
very fun to watch.
Thank you.
And Toomby has not run this challenge in a year. And she did it instantly.
Nailed it.
Shows how much talent this shows how much talent he
Hey,
has.
don't. Thank you. Thanks for the
Alright,
nice
well.
job, NGG.
You know that it's my tradition to make you blush at least once a run. At least once a marathon, right?
I know. I know that you enjoy that too much.
So thank
I
you
think
for
the
the
software anyway.
Toomby. That was super cool seeing the contrast between like a custom level and then something a dev has made. I had to do it with the extra donation challenge.